edition of the one and only Psychosin Psychoanalysis. Today I'm going to be reviewing the latest album by a band who have been seen supporting a fair few bands, including Rammstein, on one of their UK tours, or probably the last UK tour. Obviously they're coming back, but I mean the last tour in the UK that Rammstein done. I am of course talking about the one and only Combichrist and their 2016 album, This Is Where Death Begins. Try and do that without the light shining on it. Is it any good? How have I got used to the Combichrist changing to a bit of an industrial metal band? Because last time I listened to them, they're still an industrial band, so this is a little bit weird. Well, let's give it a listen. This Is Where Death Begins is the latest album by the one and only Combichrist. Now, I've listened to Combichrist before, but when I last listened to them, which was a while ago now, in fact, the last album theirs I listened to was What the F Is Wrong With You People? And that was a fairly long time ago. And when I was listening to them, they were still sort of a hardcore, aggressive industrial band. And I wasn't really prepared for this. I didn't know they had morphed into an industrial sort of metal band and become a proper sort of live rock and live metal band. I'm just repeating myself here now, aren't I? So this is my first album by them that I've heard in probably about 10 years. And the switch to them becoming an aggressive metal band has suited them very, very well. They always had that kind of element to them. You felt that they always wanted to be more sort of visual with their live experience than they were doing with the more sort of straight up industrial music they were making. I'll tell you one thing as well with this album, you definitely get value for money. There's 16 tracks on here, cut out to just under an hour long. Now, with regards to that, does more tracks mean the album's better? Well, here's my main issue with the album. There's a few tracks on here that kind of bog the whole experience down and kind of sound a bit like filler, and maybe should have been left as B-sides or something. And there's nothing wrong with a band having loads and loads of ideas, but sometimes if it's making the albums, because overall this album seems a little bit too long. I feel if they cut about maybe 2 to 3 songs, the song would be about the perfect length. And there's a few songs here that maybe you didn't need as well. However, for the most part, the album is full of anthemic, aggressive industrial metal. And Andy LaPlague if that's how you pronounce your name, if he's watching this, I do apologise for pronouncing your name wrong, mate. But his voice really does suit a heavier sound with the guitars, blazing everything. And when they've got the songs down, they've really got the songs down. With songs such as We Are the Plague, My Life, My Rules, Destroy Everything, and Black and Heart, and I Don't Care How You Feel About It, you can feel these are songs that are going to really fly live in a concert experience. But on the album, it gets sort of bogged down where they seem to still kind of grasp to a bit of their industrial leanings and beginnings. So all in all, not a bad album at all. If you've not heard Combichrist before, I would definitely check it out. But I'll have to give it 3.5 out of 5 because, as I said, it seems a little bit overly long and there's a few songs that seem to drag it down. So there you go, 3.5 out of 5 from me. And there you have it. That is what I thought of This Is Where Death Begins, the newest album by the one and only Combichrist. Thank you very much for watching, and feel free to check out my Patreon. Link is at the bottom there. Any money you can donate to me making this channel better would be much appreciated. Feel free to like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another review for your ears, along with the podcast and other little sort of video tidbits here and there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I turn to face it all. Sun will burn.